person you are calling is unable to take your call. Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, press 7.
Antoine, it's Richard speaking. Listen, I'm really keen to go to the Isle of Man and photograph this Bentley, the 3-litre WO. I'll fly over there in a light aircraft like we did last time with my brother. Can you see if you can set it up maybe for next week and get us the invite to go up there? Give me a call, let me know. Thank you, bye-bye.
And Wellsville Golf Delta India X-Ray Yankee is a PA-28, 4 people on board, routing VFR flight in Cambridgeshire to the Isle of Man. Current position 4 miles to your southeast, altitude 3,500 on 1022. Request airfield information.
My name is Richard Biddulph. I discover, buy, sell and trade in classic cars. I adore them. Come with me on a journey as we find some. So we had a call yesterday from a client in the Isle of Man. He's got a beautiful 3-litre original body WO Bentley to sell. We're flying to Ronaldsway. I can't wait to see the car.
When we're about 12 miles out from our next waypoint, I'll give them a shout. Okay. They should be out of bed by then.
75 knots, 70 knots, 65, 60 knots and you're down. Lovely.
Known about Mr. Riding for a while. He's got a stable of all magnificent cars. There's no rubbish in his garage whatsoever. There's 10 other cars like this.
I wanted an original car. One car that I didn't have was an original WO Bentley, a Cricklewood Bentley.
But the fact it's here tells the story. You've got it right here. It's the very first Van der Plas bodied car built by Bentley and Van der Plas, so it's unique in that respect. Many Bentleys had Van der Plas bodies. This is the first, so it's a historically important car.
Now the starter is under the car. You have to carpet. You have to fiddle around with
Right.
your foot till you find it.
Yep.
Nothing behind me, is there? There's nothing behind me, is there?
How much are you looking back for on the car? I mean, we charge 5% for selling a car, so I need to factor that in.
I want to sell it on an as-is, where-is basis.
Absolutely.
And 240 in my bank.
So I need to put another 5% on top of the 240.
Whatever you want out of it. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to selling this on his behalf. I'm going to try and absolutely ring the bell with it and get him top money for it.
You never own these cars. You're merely preserving them for the next generation. And that's what I've done in the 10 or 12 years that I've owned the car. I will only sell it. It's a condition of sale that the buyer will not mess it about, but will continue to preserve it in the way that I have.
I had a call last week from Australia. Someone offered me a Gullwing Mercedes at a very competitive price. We're headed now to Heathrow Airport Freight Terminal to unveil the car, get it out of the crate pick it up, bring it home, photograph it and sell it. Probably find some rusty old dented wreck with mice running through it and God knows what else. £500,000 worth of Australian mice, I don't know, we'll see. It's one of the iconic cars that pretty much every car collection has one of. They made 1,500 of them. It was the world's first supercar, built in the 50s. Beautiful gull-wing doors, absolutely stylish, very, very desirable. They're worth somewhere between 800 and 1.2 million pounds, depending on condition, provenance, history, that sort of thing. We've paid $500,000 for this one, so we think and hope we're going to ring the bell. Ching ching, we'll see. Yeah, I've downloaded the photographs of the Alfa. I've got the Automobile Club d'Italia paperwork. It is Achille Varsi, who was the first owner, the famous racing drivers. This is just fantastic history. It's what we need. We discovered this wonderful Alfa Romeo the other day in Cremona in Italy. We need to sell it. We've entered it in the Bonhams auction at Monaco. It's a €1 million car. I'm going to take it down there, load it up, put it in the auction, see what it makes. Hopefully it'll sell. Honoured to be here with Antonio, I'm honoured to be here with you. I'm honoured to have this car for sale, so it's a great thing. We're here with Antonio, the owner. So Antonio's from Cremona. He's owned the car for decades, driven it in many events, and he's looking to sell the car today.
It was an instant classic from the day they were produced. Bid is in the room, it's now against you on the telephone, John. Any advance now, 1 million, it's your bid. It's against you seated, sir. He's saying no as well. That's a double no. I'll take that very much as a no then. Any more bids anywhere, fair warning, and going.
So we went through the auction room tonight. The car bid up close to $1 million, but it didn't make the 1.1 we needed, so it hasn't sold. We've got to wait after the auction and see who comes out of the woodwork and bids us for it. We'll put the bids to the owners, see if we can get it sold. If it doesn't, it goes back to the showroom, we'll re-advertise it and we'll retail it. So not a good result yet, but we still think we might get one, so we're going to see who approaches us afterwards. Somebody's going to want it, it's a wonderful car.
Now turn left.
Make sure about 10:30. Okay, fine.
Very good, see you soon, thank you.
Bye.
My pleasure, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So I had a call out of the blue last week from a chap called Mr. Mabley. So today we're going down to Wadebridge in Cornwall to meet him. We're going to see his car, value it for him, and hopefully get the commission to take the car away and sell it for him. My first impression is that it's pleasantly untarted, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I think this is very much the original car.
Don't try this at home.
There's one for the album.
Yeah, lovely. Super.
All right, well, have a good journey to Falmouth.
Falmouth next, yeah, and then off we go.
I'll have to go outside.
Peter always sits here because he's sick and tired of the view.
There's my mistress. It's the only one I'm allowed.
Peter, the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost. My
Yes,
goodness.
1924.
I'm in love. Again. It was great to see Peter again. He's been a long-term customer. He's always full of surprises. I never knew he had a Silver Ghost sitting in his garage, for example. Is he for real? Is he going to do the deal? Because I've got another guy on the car, and I don't want to lose him if the other guy's not for real. So he's going to give a 50,000 deposit. Listen. I will hold the other guy off until after Monday. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Ricardo. Mil grazie. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right. We're taking a deposit on it on Monday for 50,000 quid. Balance to follow within 2 months. Lawyers have already exchanged contracts. Happy days. Done. Day to day, we're trading beautiful classic cars. What we really look for is that one-off, unique, barn-fighting car or undiscovered car that no one's seen before. This is why we get out of bed in the morning. We like to discover things.